Well, hello there and welcome back to BasementCraft. Look at the stars coming out as the sun goes down. It's quite beautiful, but also scary. So we're gonna sleep as soon as we can here. I'm glad you guys are with me today. We're gonna get some good stuff done today. We've got a good plan, and it does not involve setting a torch there, unfortunately. There we go, we're sleeping. Oh, look at that sunset right there. What we need to do is build a big nether portal, I think, right there, so that when we fall asleep, we're looking at it. How cool would that be? Let's see what we have. So part of our plan for today is going to be to try to go into the nether. Another part of the plan, ooh, we could use this. Do we want to polish that? We may as well. But yeah, we also want to get some farming done, because if we can keep feeding the sheep, the cows, then we can keep making progress there. Well, I guess the first thing we're gonna do, the first thing we're gonna do is go in here and get some of this, because it's right here and we know about it and it's glorious and wonderful and it will help us out. I'm holding a shield instead of a torch, so you guys can't see as much as you could if I were holding a torch instead of a shield. We're gonna fix that right now. Like that. Good. What is that? It's just dirt. What is this? It's just dirt. What is that? Oh, it's stone. Okay. Okay, we're gonna build out from here, because this is where the portal is going to end up going. Should we be staircasing up? This is centered on the bed. Should we move the bed over by one for the sake of the garden? I think the whole garden's gonna move, actually, at some point. And I don't like the bed being any closer to the stairs. So no, we'll leave it where it is for now. These are the kinds of decisions we have to make. So our goal is going to be to cut down wood, birch trees for wood for bookcases, harvest these for paper for books, and harvest cows for leather for books. Okay, let's go. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will start to stair up here. Yeah. We may want to make this portal wider. And you know what? We could actually do that later. So we're not going to have enough to go all the way around. But what we could do is, instead of making this the world's flattest thing, is give it a little bit of panache with one of those and one of those. Right? Right. Okay, so the obsidian's going to go in there. That's where our portal's going to go. Okay, how much obsidian do we have? I think we have 3. 3 in a chest somewhere. That's what I want to say is the case. There they are. Now we could get, more. It's looking funny already. The easy way or the hard way? I think we're gonna go underground and do it that way. Maybe eventually that'll be crying obsidian. The top corners being crying obsidian, I think makes sense. Ooh, the real test will be when we sleep, to see what it looks like. I'm tempted to go cut down some birch right now. That's kind of the next step, but it's getting to be a little late, so we'll do that first thing in the morning. For now, we're gonna gather a little bit of extra paper for enchanting. We've got plenty of wheat and potatoes for now, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, sun's over there. But maybe it'll look better. Ooh, yeah, no, that's off. We wanna kind of put it by the boat, don't we? Oh, no, but it's going that way, see? See how the sun's going that way? This might be perfect. We'll find out. I'm gonna try to go to sleep right at 18:30. Ooh. Actually, it's a little high. It's a little high and it's a little off to the side. But we're gonna go cut down some spruce, because I said we would. I didn't make sure we had food on us, but we do, so that's a good thing. Man, this is pretty. Pretty great. Right, let's get out like this. Okay, so this is a tall tree. Where on earth am I? I've got a half stack of birch already, which I feel pretty good about. Oh, look at this little waterfall here. A little bit of spillage. Okay, here's a sapling for our sapling pleasure, and a stick, which will become a torch or a handle for a tool later. Let's hop back in and accidentally press the E button while we're trying to press D, because I'm still not totally used to keyboard and mouse. And we'll rock it back here. We're just Minecrafting today, that's what we're doing. I've fed 11. There, I've fed 12. Theoretically. We're off to a pretty good start there. Right, and we're gonna need a total of 45 here, so 15 in each. So we're on our way. Why don't you guys let me move this over a few blocks, and I'll be right back with an update. Look at that pretty water. It's beautiful. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I didn't move the entire thing, but here's what I did. I just moved it. I moved the top platform over by 3 blocks, but those stairs are in the same place as they were before, and then I recovered these 12 and these 3. There are 9 of those polished andesite still up there. So let's drop these things in here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down and look for, well, actually, I suppose we could wait and sleep and see how it looks. See if we need to make an adjustment. I think we need to move it down a little too, actually. But yeah, I'll be right back with you guys at sunset. All right, it's just about time to sleep. Let's see what we got right now. Yeah, left, right, that's looking better. Maybe it's too far left. We'll see once 1830 hits. And we'll try to decide how many blocks we want to move it down as well. And maybe we want the bottom row of obsidian showing. Oh, okay, yeah. We want to move it down at least 2 blocks. And I think right now, by at least a block, maybe 2? I don't know, but you know what I do know is that we're gonna go down looking for obsidian. Okay, is there a way down to obsidian? I think there is, and I think it's through this. Although this might be super dangerous. And we do have our diamond pickaxe on us, so we want to be careful. Okay, where are our lava pools and obsidian? We could run around at night looking for a lava pool. That might be safer. Is this all water? It is. I do see diamonds down there, though. Oh, is this an iron? I'll bet that's an iron vein. How cool to see that. Just chilling there. And some diamonds here. Look at all this. Okay, so we're going to want to emphasize... You're going to drown. We're going to want to emphasize certain enchantments like Aqua Affinity. And let's see, that helps you mine quickly, right? Underwater. And what's the other one I'm thinking of? That lets you hold your breath for a long time. Here are a couple of free diamonds. Maybe we save... We're also going to want fortune. So let's not go too crazy here. This might be the wrong way down for lava. Okay, so there's a creeper. The best way down probably is just a good old reliable staircase. Okay, so we came down here. We're going to continue down this way. This is all stairs for now, which is cool. Do we want to continue straight down? I mean, not straight down, but straight in the manner we were going before. I think we probably do. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go looking for stuff. And when I have an update, I'll let you guys in on it. So, see you soon. Okay, I popped up here real quick because I wanted to move this over by 1 and see if it helped. We're just going to do this real slapdash here. I also needed more iron for more pickaxes because we're making good progress, but we're running low on pickaxe power. So now let's sleep and see how the left-right strikes us, keeping in mind we know the thing is too tall. Oh, perfect. You know what? We're going to make it an even number. That's what we're going to do. Because it needs to go here, I think. We'll figure this out. It takes a little doing. This is the kind of special treatment you get when you watch Peter in BasementCraft. Nothing against Ted. I'm not saying Ted wouldn't do this kind of thing, although he probably wouldn't. But Ted does all sorts of crazy stuff that I don't do. Yeah, that's going to be our left-right right there. We got to get rid of that block. And then we got to move the whole thing down by 2, but we'll experiment with that later. I hit kind of a big chasm, and so I had to staircase down through air. Like I had to build stairs down, which is definitely a challenge. And this is only 3 tall right now, so we're bumping our head. But as you can see, we've made good progress into the deep slate. We discovered copper, for the first time. And there's some redstone, which should get us some experience, which is always needed when we're close to enchanting, but we only have 13 levels. But we're at -21, and the search for lava pools continues. So I'm going to keep mining, and I'll cut back with another update as soon as I have it. Now there's some lava. Careful, careful, careful. Crouch. And it seems as though it may be more than it looked like at first. Uncrouch. Careful. Could be anything going on up here, so we need to be careful. We're down at 54, which is lava level. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a torch in the on hand and a shield in the off hand, and we're going to spread a little light around here because I don't trust this area one bit. Although I do see a lot of gold, which is awesome. And I see a lot of light there, which might be like lava light. Ooh, I even see diamonds. I've seen a lot of open air diamonds in BasementCraft, which I'm not complaining about one bit. Okay, that's far enough that way. Oh, do I see more diamonds on that side now too? Oh yeah, here's our lava. It's a lava flow. Ooh, hello. Fine, good. Got a little quiet there, that's okay. Whatever it takes to live. Ooh, I see wood. Do you guys see it? But this. Now this looks like an adventure. Diamonds. Once we get fortune, we're gonna be ballin'. Not crying, but like ballers. Man, diamonds there. Here's a chest. We'll get it on the way out. Okay, we're headed back. We're gonna grab that chest. Then we're gonna go back the way we came. But we need to remember that we wanna grab all of the stuff that we can. Can I pick this up without setting a torch down, please? Okay. Unbreaking. Fine. Glowberries, pumpkin seeds, gold, extra torches, yes. Bread, more glowberries, pumpkin seeds, gold ingot. Do we care about rail? And detector rails? And, ooh, more diamond? Good grief. More okay, we just have to explore everything in the seed. Man, I got a good spot, didn't I? Who knew going to 1,000 and digging down in a random direction would have resulted in this much? Oh my gosh! Okay, somebody count for me. How many diamond ore have we seen in this video? If anyone wants to. Don't feel burdened by that, but did I see more this way too? I felt like I did. Like right here. Unbelievable. And then there's more obsidian for us as well. Although I don't trust all of this. We're gonna go back to our original lava. Actually, this might be okay. Just don't trigger the gravel to fall. We'll be fine. Yeah, we could pick up some of this. Dude, so many diamonds. I'm gonna mine up some obsidian, my diamond pickaxe. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got 21 obsidian. That takes a little bit of patience. Thanks for sticking around. I mean, I guess I didn't subject you guys to the time commitment, but what is the time commitment of watching a Peter Minecraft video? It's significant. All right, so I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna place some torches as I go. We'll come back and we'll dig this out more thoroughly so we can place stairs and stuff. But this is definitely our diamond/lava mine for now. But with all this obsidian, we can work on getting that portal placed in just the right spot while continuing to harvest wheat and feed the cows, etc. So All very exciting. I'll meet you guys up at the base. Bling! We pop out into the daylight and how good it feels. Okay, let's try building down with this. We don't have much for cobblestone, but we do have quite a bit of obsidian. Yeah, 1, 2. We'll try this. Boy, as bright and sunny as it feels out here, it also feels kind of foreboding and dangerous in my opinion, right? Okay, this is the one we want to get rid of. While swimming. Actually, that didn't take that long. Okay, so here. Good. And lots of that. That's good. Look at all this stuff. 24 of those. We're gonna make it 6 by 6, people. How great is that gonna be? Okay. Is that gonna be the right height? It's weird that doesn't all match, but that's okay. We're in a building process here. Yes, I like it left to right. Oh, I forgot to look at the height. Was the height good? I think the height was good. Was the height good? I think the height was good. All right, I've got meat cooking there. I'm gonna do some harvesting over here. And we need to change some deep slate into the kind of thing that looks good. Right, so if we take this and we put it in here, we can make polished deep slate. And if we put all that in there, we can make deep slate bricks, which I think is what we're interested in for the sake of building that thing. We could build a bigger, better garden somewhere else, if we even, well, we're gonna need it at some point. Where would we even put it though? This is a pretty small space we've got fenced in here. We could expand too, couldn't we? We put it over here? We'll need more oak to make more fence, but I kind of like the idea of putting it over here. So yeah, I think it is. I am definitely leaving this in because some people have told me they really like this kind of thing in a Minecraft video. Just all that placement is just very satisfying. Okay, it's 1704. We're gonna test the height. And actually, you know what a good thing to do would be, probably, is to try putting a little bit lower of a height on some of these. Okay, it's 1800. Gotta get back. The grass is already spreading back to our old garden. That's wonderful news. Let's put some more meat here. Oh, here we go. Ooh, do we like having it lower? I think maybe we do. Boy, that's not far off the water, is it? So our platform itself is just going to be right above the water, right? Ooh. Is it? Okay, here's a middle spot. Yeah, we could put stairs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be interesting to see how that looks when it's all said and done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 adults. That's not going to be enough to get all the leather that we need. We're just going to have to keep feeding these guys. But I do not want to harvest those diamonds without fortune or silk touch. Silk touch could be fun. So maybe the next project that we'll work on while we're waiting for these cows to grow is to take out part of this fence, cut down some oak trees here, and then build more fence so we can have a garden, a walled garden, as it were, in here. All right, so we do have an iron axe on us, which is very good. Where are we going to want this thing? We could have it go to here. Except the fence line's gonna go here. So we want this to be grass and we want this to be tilled. Right, so that's our corner. And that goes there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the middle. Might end up making an iron shovel soon. Oh yeah, look at all this. I forgot about this. Okay, so why don't you let me do the necessary terraforming, taking breaks to feed the cows from time to time. Ooh, it's raining. I can work in the rain, I don't mind. And yeah, that'll be our update. So, see you in a minute. There's a sapling for us. It's a nice tall oak tree over there too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 grass fence like this, which means we can get rid of these. Open this up a little bit. Good. Okay, and hopefully we have enough fence to do all this. I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4 space fence. Just double checking to make sure I got it all right. We have to be sure to do this correctly as well. So I think we want that like that. And then this fence is going to connect to the birch. Whoops. Which should be okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, torch up here. Running low on coal again. But torches are important. Okay, we'll stick one here. Got one on that corner. And put one in this corner. And we need one over here, of course. Okay, now to just finish it out and to get rid of some of this foliage. It doesn't take a nuclear scientist to say foliage, Lisa. Bonus points to people, first commenter who can tell me where that's from. Be specific. You can get out. Okay, so we'll plant here. But first, we're gonna plant their butt first. In the meantime, we're gonna feed the cows. Let's make a hoe and plant a garden. How about that? I'm accidentally holding up my shield. Because the way buttons work. Whoops. I like how when it turns from tilled earth back to untilled earth, it's taller and it kind of blorps my player up. I don't know why, it's just funny to me. Probably because I initiated myself by playing the Wii U version. Okay, we need a pillar to put there. Okay, good. That's nice. Have ourselves a nice little spot here. Right, we need a torch for the middle. Even though we'll mostly sleep through the night all the time. That's probably not important yet, actually. We might be able to get enough leather now. Right? Right. Okay, do we have any stone fence posts? Look at that, we do. And it's not time to sleep quite yet, so let's get this taken care of. We won't do any planting, I don't think, right away. Maybe a little. Nope. That's nice. I guess we could do some potatoes. Okay, what's more important, potatoes or wheat? Probably potatoes. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now the question is do we want to make it as tall as possible? That is a good question. I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Let's get some seeds and some raw potatoes. Oh, we've got more than enough. Okay, we'll finish with the potatoes and then we'll plant the wheat. Now, if I walk across this, am I landing on that in such a way that I could damage it? I don't know if going from a fence post down to tilled earth is enough of a fall to damage tilled earth into untilled earth. Maybe I'll just assume no. And then one day if it happens, we'll know better and we'll replace it with like a trap door or something else. Okay, good. Now that we know though, however, that this is built correctly, we could take some time and build it. Right? Like this. And then what are we gonna do? Make stairs for the end? Or come around? Let's, whoops. Stopped crouching. Shift. Okay, now, no reason we can't go like this. Right? Okay, so now we can make some more of that material. I'm gonna do all this before we build a house. We might never build a house. Blam, right? And we don't even need, just do it all right here. Oh. We'll need it when we do some stairs to go up here, but other than that, I think we'll be okay. All right, blam, blam, duck. Careful, careful, careful. Around the back, around the whole back here. This is our ruined portal. Nice. Okay, let's get the obsidian and we can put it in place. Is it time to feed the cows? They're a huffing. Okay, obsidian. Yes. This feels good. Let's make some stairs too. How many stairs do we want? Let's start with 4. And we'll see how we feel. It's gonna be a big portal. Be the biggest portal I ever made, I think. Although I made a pretty big one in stinking console edition recently. Semi-recently. Okay, is 6 too many? It's gotta be at least 3 tall, right? Can it be 2 tall if it's this wide? I mean TWO tall? That's an interesting question, but one I'm not willing to experiment with. Okay, so let's go up at least 3. We did 6, let's just do 6. Ooh, am I gonna put stairs here? Maybe. That's kind of wild. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And crouch, strafe left. We're gonna jump. Okay. All right. Da 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 da. Ooh, I like the stairs at the top of that. We'll want crying obsidian for the bottom corners, or regular obsidian actually could be cool too. Maybe We go like this. Get rid of those 2 extra stairs. Let's see how that looks. That might actually get in the way of viewing the rest of it. I'm excited. How's it gonna look? How cool is that? Ooh, how cool is that? We've got a steel, our last one, and we've got a flint. We don't have any flint and steel. Oh, we need to go on an iron errand for sure. Okay, let's go into the Nether. Let's stinking do it. What do we want to do first? We want to probably leave a bunch of stuff behind and just take some blocks in with us. I don't know if I like these or not. Okay, let's see what we get. We're at 1,000 basically, so we should go to like 125, 125. And here we are, and it's a soul sand valley, which is pretty bad. As Porkchop says, nobody ever says, oh boy, a soul sand valley for their nether spawn. I do see a fossil, which we could turn into bones, but we'd have to get down there and get back. Yeah, we'll need soul speed or to build a bunch of blocks to be able to travel around here safely. We do have, however, plenty of nether rack. So it's not the worst. That's just bone up there. That's a skeleton. Lots of skeletons will spawn down here, won't they? There's more bone. Okay, what's our height? 70-ish? Okay, I could be harvesting up that quartz. Ugh, it's so slow. So we'll need some blocks to make it not so slow. It's not the worst spawn, but certainly not the best either. We'll probably go positive to try to find our way to some good stuff. But I feel okay about putting this stuff on and taking one of these in with me. Question. Is it time to give some cows more space? Okay, I hit him with a iron axe. I guess it didn't crit him. Okay, how many leather do I need? 15. What are we at? 6? 8. There are lots of kids, so we could risk doing away all the adults. I'm just waiting for kids to grow up. There's 15. Oh man. The progress is coming quick and fast, isn't it? Okay, let's make all that. Oh, I need more birch, don't I? I might. Let's see. Let's do this. Then this. This. Then this. Okay, we put that like that, and that like that, and these like this, and then we go like this, and then this. Whoop. Okay, now. No, we're fine. I thought I'd gotten half as much wood as I needed, but I got like 4 times as much wood as I needed. Oh, 15 bookshelves. Do we have any lapis? We do have some. Okay, let's see what we would get. How do we want to organize this? We'll just do it like that for now. Okay, looting 3. Silk Touch or Fortune, Unbreaking 3. It's probably Unbreaking 3 and Silk Touch, I hope. What would the diamond one do? Let's find out. Do we have a spare book? We do. We just find out what either of these would do. Again, we don't have the 30 levels necessary to actually do the thing. Whoops. Let's not enchant that piece of raw beef. Okay, protection 3 on a book with lore and piercing below it. Unbreaking 3 with silk touch and efficiency. Is that exactly the same as this? I mean, silk touch would be pretty awesome. I think we enchant that first. Let's see what the helmet would do. Protection 2, 3, respiration. That's what I'm thinking of. Earlier, when I said aqua affinity and something else, that's what I meant was respiration. Oh man, we got all this beef. Okay, we're not bringing the book nor that into the Nether. Unbreaking 1, we could apply to something if we had an anvil, which we don't, because we're so low on so many things. Do we want to bring wood into the Nether? I think we just go for experience. The wood should go in here. We can bring some more food. 16 potatoes is enough. 15 potatoes is enough. Okay. So in we go. Look at that purple shining on there. It's beautiful. Okay, hopefully we don't... I probably should have brought in a shield. I did bring in a shield. I hear ghastly noises. Okay, let's get some experience. Quartz is very good for experience. Of course, we could try to find a dungeon. Turn that into an experience thing. But look at that, we went from 18 to 19 just that fast. And it's not like that's an easy transition from 18 to 19. So let me do some mining in the Nether, I guess, and then I'll give you an update when I'm done or if something terrible happens or whatever. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, I'm almost to level 20. I didn't do very much. I've decided I'd like to try to dig up toward the ceiling and move the portal and go from there. And hopefully we'll find some more quartz as we go. Don't have my diamond pickaxe in here yet because we're not ready to move the portal, but I think we'll go this way. So this is going to require having netherrack at the ready to block stuff up as needed. If we get a problem with lava or soul sand, we might bust into the open air here. But let me... Oh, yes, we certainly did. Ooh. Well, that's a bone. Maybe we could go that way. Maybe we could pillar up. Ooh. Do we really want to dig straight up, though? That's like... we'd want to do it with no armor. There's level 20. And one pickaxe and a bunch of netherrack. But then we'd lose all our levels, wouldn't we? Yeah, it feels like a bad idea to go that way. We could spiral staircase our way up. It's gonna take a lot of blocks though. Not sure how I want to handle it. We could try going that way. That way busted us into the open. This way might do it too. Let's try. Alright guys, we busted into a little hallway of sorts. I'm gonna grab the quartz from high ground in case lava pours out. And we're low on our pickaxe, but we are way up at Y100. So pretty promising as far as all that's concerned. We're gonna get some good experience here from the quartz. There's also some gold nuggets, which I don't mind. Does that give us experience? Yes. And of course we can combine the nuggets into ingots and then trade gold to dudes for stuff. Yeah, this is our little high up hallway here. Do I want all this? I'd rather have the quartz, but I think we have the durability to get everything. Good, okay. Lots of quartz though, which is excellent. What level will we end up with? I think with another pickaxe, and maybe we just come in with a diamond one and tear down that portal. And actually, we can bring it from a 14 obsidian portal down to a 12. And with the 2 extra, we can finish our portal on the home side by doing those bottom corners. That'll be nice. Whoops, I did not mean to break that one netherrack. Here's our dead end. Excuse me. I must be allergic to dead ends. Uh-oh. Is our pickaxe gonna break? It's gonna break, isn't it? There it goes. Okay, level 22. Where is our stairwell down? That's our dead end, so our stairwell down is gonna be this way. Here it is, right here. Down to 1 torch. But yeah, we hit lava once and then just jogged over 1 coordinate. And we're good. Which is awesome. So yeah, let's come back. Oh, we want to mine that too, that gold. We're gonna make this an easy to traverse area. Oh, I don't like those noises. They sound like danger. We're doing all this even though we're only going to use this portal one more time if I can have my way. Is quartz less likely up high? I don't know, actually. Okay, in we go. Ah, home sweet home. Okay, we need another pickaxe. We'll probably grab a diamond one and... How's our inventory? It's fine. Although we are out of coal now, and we need more torches. Oh, we have more torches. Yeah, one of these. And one of these. We have our flint and steel. That's a good thing. Okay, we're going right back in. We're going right back at it. We won't get to level 30 in this video. What is that? How did that happen? Maybe I dropped it through the portal. Oh, maybe it fell into the portal when I was digging. Ah, we're out of coffee. I have a little sparkling water. We haven't really seen any ghasts or anything yet, which is a good thing. Okay, do I pick up all the obsidian first and risk tragedy? Might be the greater risk to wait here. Okay, let me tear this thing down. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my 14. What am I doing here? My 14 obsidian. Now we're jumping up here. We're going to grab this gold on our way, but we're going to do it from the high ground, just in case lava pours out. Because I expect we'll never use this stairwell again, come down here again. So I don't mind leaving it just 3 high and bonking our heads, and I don't mind leaving it ugly. It's just the way it can be. It's really once we get to the top that we're gonna... Although we do want to build the portal in exactly the right spot, don't we? Okay, here's our leftover this. Okay, here is the square where we want to center our new... portal. So I guess we put this here, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's all gonna be obsidian. So then that, and that has to be obsidian, and that, and that. Right? Then that, and that. And that'll use up 12, and we'll use up the remaining 2 at our portal back home. This should bring us home. And we're going to test that theory. This hallway brings us back to where the portal was in the first place. As dark and foreboding as that looks. Okay, let's get the sword ready, just in case we need it. It did. It worked. Great. Okay, and we're gonna... do this. Because it looks better, IMO. And this. Okay, so... what did we do today? We got enough cows to do this. Right, and paper and wood. We built that. We moved the portal on the other side all the way up to the ceiling of the Nether, which is awesome. And we're at level 23. We know that we're going to get something good if we put this in here. Unbreaking 3, possibly Silk Touch as well, which would be awesome. But Unbreaking 3 on the first diamond pickaxe is not a bad deal no matter how you slice it. Right, so then, what does that mean we're going to do next time? Well, we're going to get to level 30 if I don't do it off camera, and we're going to enchant some stuff. We'll dig around in the Nether, see if we can find anything interesting. And we'll start the process of enchanting stuff. Maybe Aqua Affinity and Respiration, so we can go down to that underwater lake in the cave where that iron ore vein was. If we get Fortune or Silk Touch, we'll have to mine up a ton of those diamonds that we saw earlier in this episode. In short, There's a lot of great, exciting things to do. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode and for watching. I will see you next time in the basement. Goodbye.